This is the 217th Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud, according to the book by Rabbi Aharon Yehoshua Pessin. This Taiku appears in Tractate Zevachim, page 50b, with the words Davar halamed b'gzera shava. From those words there. Davar halamed b'gzera shava ma'hu sh'nanu kal v'chomer ma mehekesh u'ma hekesh she'enu melamed b'hekesh im l'ravina melamed b'kal v'chomer mid'tana d'vei Rabbi Yishmael gzera shava hamelamedet b'hekesh midrav papa eno din she'telamed b'kal v'chomer. The Gemara asks, what is the halacha as to whether a matter derived via a verbal analogy can teach its halacha, which means its law, to another matter via a fortiori inference? Okay, so kind of gzera shava means two words are the same. A verbal analogy means if this word is here, the same word is over there, you can compare them. That's a gzera shava, basically. Right? Right. So the question is, what is the halacha with a matter that is derived using a gzera shava? If it was derived through this verbal analogy, can it teach its law to another matter through a kal v'chomer, through a fortiori inference? The Gemara answers that question itself can be answered with a kal v'chomer, with a fortiori inference. Just as a matter derived via a juxtaposition, which cannot then teach its halacha via a juxtaposition as proven either from the statement of Rava or from the statement of Ravina, 49b, can nevertheless teach its halacha via a kal v'chomer as proven from the statement that the school of Rabbi Yishmael taught, 58, with regards to a matter derived via a verbal analogy, which can teach its halacha via a juxtaposition, a hekesh, two words next to each other, and gzera shava is just two words that are the same, but they're not next to each other. They're just in two different places, but they're in two different subjects. So, with regard to a matter derived via a gzera shava, which can teach its law via a hekesh. I mean, let me just finish this. Via as proven from the state of Rapapa, is it not logical? For sure, it should teach its halacha via kal v'chomer. I mean, to me, a gzera shava and a hekesh are really pretty much the same thing. A juxtaposition and a verbal analogy are kind of the same thing. It's basically the same word, and a juxtaposition means that these two words are next to each other, and a verbal analogy means that they're not next to each other, they're just in different places, as I understand it. It could be in different portions altogether, but they have the same word. So, they seem like the same thing. It seems like one shouldn't make a kal v'chomer with those subjects because they're not that different. They're not all, anyway, that's my thought. But anyway, they say kal v'chomer. They say it does work. Okay, I can see that too. The Gemara clarifies this works out well according to the one who accepts the statement of Rav Papa, but according to one who does not accept the statement of Rav Papa, meaning Mar Zutra, son of Ramari, what is there to say? Mid'atan d'vei Rabbi Yishmael gzera shava ma'amel gzera shava chaverta mid'nami barcham ma'ino din she'telamed b'kal v'chomer. Rather, this can be derived through a different a fortiori inference, and just as a matter derived via a juxtaposition, which cannot then teach its halacha via a juxtaposition as proven either from the statement of Rava or from the statement of Ravina on 49b, can nevertheless teach its halacha via an a fortiori inference as proven from the statement that the school of Rabbi Yishmael taught in 58 with regard to a matter derived via a verbal analogy, which can teach its halacha via another verbal analogy, as proven from the statement of Rabbi Baruch Hama 50a, is it not logical that it should teach its halacha via a kal v'chomer? Davar hamlamed b'zera shava mahu shilamdu b'binyan av Taiku. The Gemara asks, what is the halacha as to whether a matter derived via a verbal analogy can teach its halacha to another matter via a paradigm? And we don't know. The question is stand unresolved. Davar halam, something that's learned from Zera Shava, can you teach its halacha to another matter via paradigm? I wonder how that would work. I need to brush up on what a binyan av actually is, but whatever it is, they don't know whether you can connect the two or not. So there you have it. That is the 217th Taiku, to which we need to wait for Elijah the prophet, who will herald the Messiah, the son of David, and then we'll get the answers. That's how the tradition goes.